What is going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. I'm actually out here installing a surge protector, a whole house surge protector on the barn. I should have done this a long time ago, but you know how that goes. But got me a little surge protector on there. It won't, it's not 100%, but if I were to get lightning struck on the barn or on the electrical system, I do have some protection. So, and I don't have much in here, but mainly, the mini split for sure. But that was pretty easy. That was fairly easy to install. I had the bovine crew back here watching me, making sure I got it done right. Moody said I did it right. I got the green light on, so that's a good sign. That means it is working. Well, I hope all y'all had a very, very Merry Christmas, and I guess it's time for all of us to get ready for 2025. Man, that just sounds weird saying that, don't it? It just does sound weird. It just blows my mind. 25 years ago was 2000. I think back, like, if you were born in 1950, that means 1975 would be the 25-year gap. And to me, it just seems like there was so much more, so much more things that happened in that time period versus, I don't know, this 25 years. I don't know, just seems weird to me. Really does seem weird. I always think of like music. You can think of the music from the 50s to the 70s and 80s and how much music changed throughout those years. And to me, music just kind of seems, I don't know, it all kind of seems the same now. I know there's some artists out there that pop up and are different, but to me it just all seems, you could hear a song from 2000 and it seems like it could be popular today. Just the big swings and culture and stuff just all seems the same. That's just what I'm getting. It all just seems the same. It's just no big differences between them, in my opinion. I got one more surge protector I need to put on. That one I just did was the whole house surge protector. This one is just a plug-in style. And I want to put it on my internet up here. I did have a issue with the internet a while back. I had one of these little boxes go out. And I don't think it was, lightning or anything like that, but because if it was, why did it just get it and not anything else up here? But I just rather be safe. I should have done this a while ago. You know how it is. We all procrastinate from time to time, and this is one thing that just got put on the back burner for me. And sometimes we get confused and think these things are surge protectors, but this is just electric strip. They make it look like it's a surge protector, but in reality, it's really not. I hear you, Matilda. All right, there we go. We got the same setup on our house, so I just didn't have it on our barn. But now I do. Made me feel a little bit more comfortable. Because we do got some bad weather coming today. We've actually, well, it rained pretty good yesterday. I have to check the rain gauge and see exactly how much rain we got yesterday. But it's going to rain again today, and there's some nasty weather coming through. The whole southeast down here has been dealing with it from Texas all the way on over. Today is our day for it to happen, and so I wanted to get this put in before that hit for sure. And we did just that. But I must say, I am super grateful for the rain because, it has just been a tough year for us here in Alabama. And we're not the only state. I know it's been like that across the country for the most part. Just very, 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 very dry this year for us. I know we broke records and came close to breaking records left and right, y'all. Hey, girl, I tell you something else I'm grateful for, and that is how well Matilda's doing. Let's shut this gate. We don't want no goats in here. So we can work on your leg. Yep. So we can work on that leg, girl. All right, good girl. Good girl. Got her reps in this morning. She is, she's doing better. She's doing better. You saw in the last video, and I showed you the difference of her walking now versus how she walked when we first got her. And not only did she do that, she got a little frisky yesterday. Y'all check this out. I think she feels better.
Look at her! What you so happy for this morning? Huh? You had to take a break. I know. You feel so much better, don't you?
This is the best physical therapy we can have right here. Look at her hopping.
She was paying you by the minute, baby.
I know the wind noise is gonna be bad, y'all, but we just came out here to do chores and check on everybody, and didn't have the camera, so I got my phone. So I'll try my best to edit it out. Now, we have never, ever seen her act like that since we've gotten her. So that is a significant, huge difference right there. Also, come on, girl. Also, we have not had to work with her with the second rope, because when she's walking, she's not dragging that foot. That was the thing that they were concerned about, is that she has to flip that foot out when she walks. And she has been walking fairly normal, or about as normal as you can with her situation. But you can see her walking now. She's not dragging that foot around. Come on, girl. Another thing we noticed is that she's walked as far. Well, I say that. She's walked all the way into the woods. We've seen her do that a couple of times. Also, she walked all the way over here to the corner. Y'all know that's Nugget the pond pasture, Nugget Goldie's pasture where the geese and all are. This is like our second pasture here that we rotate animals in and out of. And she walked all the way to the corner over there, as far as she could go. She could not go any further without jumping the fence, which we know that's not gonna happen. All the way out there. So that's never happened either. And that's from here, way over yonder right there, all the way to the barn right here. That's a good little haul. So there's definitely some improvement. Definitely big improvement on her part. Now, I'm still definitely, I'm still gonna worry, because is it the steroid shot that's making her feel this way? Is that gonna wear off and she's gonna revert back to going to like she was? Well, she's over here walking. See, she's still doing well. Better than she was right there. She's not dragging that foot like she was originally. She's just not doing it. But for me today, now see, that's what I don't want right there. See how she's got her foot turned under, but now she's got it back. Now she's got it back. And now she's going back to eating. And I can tell you, right now, she does got a lot of her weight on that right front leg right there. You can see there's hardly any weight on that leg. We've already done our reps this morning. I'm not going to do them anymore. But we're still doing everything that they told us to. But that's good walking there. That's really good. Really good. But I guess I'm always going to worry about her. I mean, that's probably never going to go away. I'm probably always going to worry about her. Also, what we've been noticing is that she's found the scratching post. So she loves the scratching post. She's found it.
She likes that scratching post.
She loves that scratching post. Definitely major improvement since the day we got her. Is she 100%? No. Do I ever think she's going to be 100%? No. Am I still worried? Absolutely. I don't think that's ever going to go away. You know, we're all humans, and it is in our nature to worry about things that we care about. So I do still worry about her a little bit. Is she feeling this way because of the steroid shot? And once it wears off, is she going to revert back? You know, I don't know. I really don't know. So that worry's probably never going to go away because we really don't know how her leg's going to react once she gets 1,000 pounds. We don't know. There's only one way to know, and that is, you know, once she starts growing and, you know, what happens and how she uses that leg once she starts getting bigger in size. I'm not 100% certain that she'll ever go in the cows. I don't know. Not to the fact that they're going to bully her around or anything. I just don't know how, you know, pushing and that kind of thing going on with her leg like it is. I just don't know. I really don't. And plus, Mildred and Moody, when a cow does go into heat, they do get a little frisky, and even Mildred will. She'll get a little frisky, and I don't know if Matilda will be able to handle that. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of unknowns here that I'm talking about today, and I do apologize for that, but it won't be the end of the world if she has to live in here with the goats, because the fence is right there, so it's not like that she won't be near another cow by all means. And you guys know, Mildred lived with the goats for 2 years. Moody lived with the goats for 3 years. And they all got along well. And y'all know that Joe bonded with Moody even though he was aggravating as all get out when rut season started. But they all got along not fairly well, they got along great. There was never any issues with the goats and the cattle whatsoever. And y'all seen that the donkeys are doing well with Matilda as well. So she may end up spending the rest of her life with the goats and the donkeys, which is still, that's not a bad thing at all. It's really not a bad thing. All right, while I'm over here, I want to give you all a big update on Miss Snow White. If you missed Brooke's video a few days ago, Snow White was under the weather. We had no idea what was wrong with her. It was the holidays. Our avian vet was closed, but we called them, told her what she was doing. They told us to give her a dewormer. Let's give her another parasite treatment called Corid, and let's give her an antibiotic, which we did. We gave her those 3 things. She's better. I mean, she's 100% now, so absolutely fine there. Thank goodness. Y'all, I just heard something. I said, what in the world is that? And look. What she got going on this morning? But it is Pocket. She was running. I could hear her. She sounds like a daggum 3,000-pound horse when she's running. And she's not coming all the way out. And I can tell y'all why she's not coming all the way out. Let's go look in here. I guarantee she's trying to get Peaches to play with her. Here she comes. Here she comes. Look. Turn around. She's going back in that stall. Hey, Peaches is in there. Here she is. Peaches. Peaches don't want to run, baby. No. Peaches is sleeping. Yeah. Peaches is sleeping. She don't want to run, girl. No. That's your buddy, though, isn't it? I know that's your buddy. She's sleeping, isn't she? Yeah. Peaches says it's rainy and nasty. She ain't gonna go out there and run around. No. I do need to fix that gate, though. No, she don't want to run out there and run around. Huh? You sure you're 18? Huh? Fixing to be 19. You sure? Oh, goodness. It is a nasty day. I want to go check the garden real quick. Give y'all a quick update over here in the garden space. This is where our summer garden was. Right here was where our tomatoes and all were. Down yonder is where my pole beans and all were that the kudzu bugs got. And you can see our beautiful, beautiful cover crops right there. And that was our fall and winter garden last year. But you can see me and Brooke got these beds prepped for the next growing season. I ran my spring tooth harrow through here. We've been dumping a lot of compost and manure in these beds. Got my spring tooth harrow through here to keep that ground from being compacted, because you guys know it was so compacted when we first moved here. I tilled all the compost and manure back into the soil, but we got it all ready for the next growing season, which will be in more likely the spring. And these two plots are probably going to be flowers right here. I'm out here in the fall garden, and I got beautiful, beautiful cauliflower here I need to pick right there. We're still eating collard greens weekly. And you can see our calendulas are coming back, so we will harvest some more of those and get those freeze dried for Miss Laura over there at Simply Making It. She's working on some projects for us with this calendula, and we'll keep you guys posted with that and some other things that we're going to grow or have been growing here on the farm. So y'all stay tuned for that when all that comes about. But definitely going to be harvesting some calendulas. The chickens love the leftovers when I harvest the broccoli and the cauliflower. Love, love, love it. Now the other day when I harvested cabbage, I gave those to the goats. They loved it. And speaking of cabbage, I want to see if I can make some sauerkraut, y'all. Never done that before. So I got me a fermenting kit from Hoss Tools. And so me and Brooke are going to try our hand at fermenting and doing some sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. Absolutely love sauerkraut. So I'm pretty stoked about doing the sauerkraut, because I feel like if I can do the sauerkraut, then we'll move on to carrots. We're going to have carrots this year. And then we can do cauliflower or whatever. Just, you know, it is absolutely endless at the things that we can ferment and see how it goes, see how it tastes. I heard carrots are really, really, really good too. If it's anything like sauerkraut, then good, because I love sauerkraut. And then the benefits of it, you know, for your gut and everything is so unreal. Not to mention, we grew it here on our own farm. So this is our first attempt at sauerkraut.
It is. Hopefully it won't be our last.
I don't think so. I think it's going to go well. I really do.
So. I really do.
It just seems like fermenting is, I don't want to say foolproof, but.
Well, it's intimidating when you think about it.
It is, because you're scared.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're thinking, you know.
Yeah.
I'm rotting something. It's the bottom line. You're rotting something.
Sort of, kind of, right?
But its end result should be very easy to do.
So basically, we're just going to peel the cabbage, get the bad leaves off.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to quart and run it through the shredder, and then start putting it in jars.
I mean, how hard can that be?
That's not hard. That's not hard.
It's not hard.
I'm going to use the recipe in a fermenting book that one you guys sent us earlier this year, because that recipe is super simple.
Super simple.
Cabbage and salt.
I mean, you can't get much more simple than that.
No.
And plus, you know, this is the last of what you grew out of your garden.
Right.
And, you know, You just want to be able to reap the benefits knowing that this came from your actual farm.
There's something special about it when you grow it yourself.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
Also, while we're over here in the kitchen doing this, I bought my first piece of cast iron. It's just a bread loaf pan from the thrift store, and Mr. Tony Green over at Campfire and Countryside, the G&G farm as well. He told me what I need to do, and so I got it cleaned up and got it in the oven and getting it seasoned.